Hello, hello, welcome to Astrolight. I was just getting ready to clap my hands. Why, other than I'm happy. Happy to make it here to this time and moment. It is September the 11th. We are walking into some beautiful energy, a lot of strong energy that is just shifting everyone's flow. What I'm going to do is a sacred chakra spiral. I normally would do one on the beginning of the month, but I have been preparing with other beautiful beings, energy flow, to get ready for a retreat and awakening to your magic. I will have information for that on my website, Just Be Today. So this will be in September, and there will also be one in November. And then we are walking collectively toward 2025. So Woodby Island in September, Bainbridge to Mount Shasta. So want to know further? Look at the beautiful dates. Come join us where you could meet 5 to 6 different, 6 to 8, should I say, different healers that will walk with your spirit. So when you walk away, either a 1-day or 2-day moment, you'll get a deeper understanding of how to become who you came here to be. You will get a deeper knowing of how and why you're here, remembering why you're here, and rediscovering all your curiosity. Your curiosity has brought you to this moment in time, I have to say. Curious about why we and who you are here on this earth. We are awakening to a deeper understanding. I have to say, this is definitely what they call the Renaissance energy. Renaissance energy, where all that come to in the soul village, they come to bring their gifts and be. That's why I named my spiritual business Just Be Today in 2019 when I opened my doors. Okay, let's dive in. I've got all the cards ready to go. We'll start with the root chakra. Let's do that. I hope that my camera angle is voila. I guess I need the cards for this lovely moment. And let's see. Let's get a place where I can do my shuffling. So I will share this moment here. So let's just start with the root chakra. Okay, I hope you can see that. So I chose the Garden of Wisdom. These are very ancient cards. It's I want to say 1974, when Frances started, the beautiful Frances, who is in spirit, when she started to do Reiki, was a Reiki master in tarot cards and Oracle cards. These were her beginnings. So I love these cards. There's so much beautiful energy. So I'm just going to go ahead and I will definitely have a part 2. The first part will be just an intuitive reading. Bring your heart, and this resonates with your heart. Bring your heart and your soul knows into this beautiful moment in time. So let's go here, and let's see here. I'm going to get my glasses, but even though I'm not going to be doing a lot of reading, some of these pictures, I won't be doing any reading. Some of these pictures are so small. I will definitely, let me see, it's called Truth. Truth. Just looking for my glasses. I usually have 5 or 6 pair handy. And I'm always losing them or misplacing them. Never losing them, just always misplacing them. Okay, let's see here. I'm always needing something to make sure the cards don't fall down. And I get them in a great angle here. Truth, it's always the top Through self-examination, you allow yourself answers to the meaning of life. Through self-evaluation, you allow yourself answers to the meaning of life. I love the walking stick. I love the crystal bowl. Today I was going to bring in a lovely crystal bowl. The one he has in his hands. Let me go do this. I will go ahead and bring this loveliness in. Just because. Just because. Okay, I think we're still good. I think we're still golden. Are we golden? Yeah, we're golden. We are golden. I'll bring it up a little bit. So this is the root chakra. He's holding all the wisdom is within him. Look at that beautiful smile. So peace and calm within. So that is the root chakra, where we plant we plant our seeds that soon will sprout roots. And as you see, those roots once they're in the ground and they anchor in with all the other roots that are in the inner surface below, it's like a family. It's like a family, and everyone takes care of everyone. All the roots intertwine. If you ever looked and read about trees and nature, Mother Nature, how all the roots underneath intertwine. Okay, that's beautiful. The universal guardian, truth. Know thyself. Okay, so let's go ahead now with, I wanted to pick the card that I chose, deck, was this, okay, let me make sure I have it near and close, and oh, there it is. Let's find another space. Okay. I love this deck of cards because she gets right to the point. She does not mess around. And it looks like, I'm just going to put it back here. Okay. There we go. So in the chakras of your bodies, I say the root chakras are red. Your sacral will be next, and that is where gifts and life is. And I say all your gifts, all the joy that you want it to be, all the gifts that you were born with, share them with the universe. Share them with first of all, be aware of them. And sometimes it's not just one. It could be multiple gifts. I personally found out that I was clairvoyant. I found out that I was psychic and intuitive. And I realized doing the Akashic records, all of it is the same thing. We're just finding different ways to tap in, different moments and different ways. So I chose the Soul card, and so let me go ahead and do a quick shuffle. And then I will pick a card. I would let you see me shuffling. I know you can hear me shuffling, but we'll let you see me shuffling. I get so proud of myself. I know how to shuffle. When I first started, I used to never shuffle cards. When it was time to play cards with, I would just pull the cards apart and stack them in different decks and stacks. And I'd be like, okay, I'm done. That was good. So it's amazing when you know you're about to do something that is truly a gift within you, how easy and simple it is. And for me, and how fun. So for me, doing this beautiful gifted moment in time, it's a fun moment in time. So let's go with those, the solar plex, which is a beautiful color of orange. So what beautiful card came in? Begin to explore, number 2. Begin to explore, Let's see here. I chose this right here. Begin to explore. And your solar plexus orange. I don't know if I said that. So begin to explore. Be adventurous. If there's something that you've been wanting to do and you haven't been doing it, or you haven't done it, maybe 10 years ago you wanted to go start hiking, and this is a great time to begin. For me, rollerblading, and so it's really going to be fun going and picking out some rollerblades. Dancing, finding a place to do some fun dancing where I could, yeah, learn some African dancing, learn some tango, some salsa, just really be adventurous in what I learn and what I learn. That's going to be the fun. And I'm so excited about that. So collectively, Spirit is saying, the ancestors are saying, your heart, your spirit, wants to dance. Your soul wants to dance. So daily dance. So what's coming next would be the solar plex. So I chose the animal cards for the solar plex. I always feel like animals are very sacred beings. We are sacred beings. Animals speak straight to our hearts. They are so trusting and loving and nurturing. And so the solar plex is yellow. So we have the Diane Cooper Archangel Animal Oracle. So I'm going to pick a card. And the card that I will pick, I'm going to do a quick shuffle. Okay, here we go. Okay, the animals. What beautiful messages do the animals have for our solar plex? Beautiful. Solar plexus are direct connection to the lovely galaxies. That's why they call it the solar plex. So out in the solars, we are able to connect with all the energy that is. There's a full moon, new moon, all of that. We are affected by that. Loyalty, dog. This is the second card that's come up today with the dog face. Be disciplined in your home and the community life. Be of service. Be of service. Be of service. That's what came. Be of service. Your heart. Animals, dogs, they're so loyal. Excuse me. Let me get some water. Excuse me a moment. Okay, so I'm excited to read all these cards. There will definitely be a part 2. Definitely. So dogs, they are so vulnerable. They love on us unconditionally. All they want is food and love, walking. And Spirit's saying, if you're feeling like lonely, dogs are great companions. Animals are great companions. And you don't have to own the dog personally. You can go and have fun and enjoy other people's animals and dogs and pets. That's what I tend to do. I love my daughter's dog and her pets, and I get a joy, and I remember all the loving animals that I've had that bring me joy. Okay, so let's go right to, now we're going to switch it up, and we're going to go right to I always pass the heart, and the heart, I'll go back to the heart. And so what we have for I chose Elaine Fairchild. When I found Elaine Fairchild, it was the beginning of me getting my gifted cards, and then these are the first cards that I bought. I wanted to find some cards that were all about the feminine power, and this is the one that came. The Sacred Rebel. I love it because of the 3 generations, mother, daughter, and then grandmother. So that's the beautiful energy that I'm experiencing this time in my life. And the mother-daughter energy, and my daughter, me and my mother. And it's just so beautiful that we're so, what do you call it, the connection, the bonding was from day one. The moment my mom gave birth to me, she planted seeds of compassion, and that is what I wanted to do for my daughter. And as I see, that has turned out to be the gift that we both are all receiving, are seeds of compassion that have turned into roots that are solidly rooted in the earth and the universe and this time moment, that we're all walking on this earth together, and I am you and you're me. So even if your mother has passed, if your grandmother has passed, if she was really deep into your heart, she's still present. My grandmothers are all present in my day, even if I don't spend time with them all the time because they live so far away or they're in spirit. They feel their energy. I feel their presence all the time, and I call it in when I'm missing them. So the beautifulness is the Eileen Fairchild Sacred Rebel. Let's go ahead and do a one card pick, something, send at that blue, that love. Oh, you can't see it. I'll bring it closer over here. Oh, you still can't see it anyway. It was just determined. This beautiful blue. So beautiful. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do some shuffling and see what beautiful cards. Ancestors, loved ones, what beautiful messages do you have for our sacral, our solar plex? What beautiful messages do you have for our solar plex? Am I doing that right? No, our throat chakra. I knew it. There was something. Our throat chakra. Because though I chose this deck for the throat because I truly believe that women have been generationally suppressed in their voices, and now our voices are just speaking up loud and clear, and we're speaking from our heart. So that's why I'm knowing that everything is going to be just perfect. Absolute perfect, because when you speak from your heart, there is no stopping us. There is no stopping you. So what I'm going to do now, I'll go ahead and bring in Lakshmi. Lakshmi. This is the goddess of money, honey. And let's go here. Okay, the vision of the life beyond death. Visions of life beyond death, the 44 with the 8, and the peacock coming in. It's so beautiful. And the wise owl and the crow. And there goes the wise woman. Oh, let me see here. Let me bring it back. Bring it back. And ta-da. The wise owl. So beautiful. I'm excited to read this one. You notice how her eyes are closed and she's so peaceful and content. And she knows what she knows. And she's got the crown. And her crown is life, wisdom, life beyond death. 44. When you have no fear about death, and you know that you come here with a purpose, life is grand. Life is grand. Life is magical. Smooth sailing. Challenging like the river, but at moments in time, you're just so peaceful in all that you're knowing. And you know there is no finish line, there is no race. It is what it is. Time, be patient with time. Time is fluid. If this pops into your heart at a moment, any time, then it will resonate with your heart and you'll feel it in your heart space. Okay, let's move on. So that was the throat chakra, which is a beautiful blue. So now we're going to go to the crown, no, the third eye, which is lavender. The third eye, and I chose, what did I choose for the third eye? I know what I chose for the, oh, I'm having a little mind. Well, I am just going to see where I'm at because I know that I am somewhere different than I normally am. So it's not the white light that I'm doing. Not that. Oh, yes, now I'm remembering. Okay, the Voyager cards. I chose the Voyager cards because the third eye, I tell you, when I opened up my third eye, it was like taking a voyage here on this earth. And I feel like we're all on a spiritual voyage. We're all making our way down the road. So this is from James Wildness. I met him in 2022 on the Zoom moment, and it was just really lovely to meet those that are doing it and have been doing it since the 70s. So I chose his deck of cards because this is what he says is our DNA and underneath microscope. And I know that the next move and flow for our upgrades, our awakening, our knowing and remembering, it's all about the DNA for us to tap into the understanding and remembering and get the teaching and get the learning, get the knowing. And the first thing about the DNA opening those channels is get to Mother Nature. We are sacred beings. We've come here with a mission, on a mission. I'm going to go ahead and, not all of us, some of us are just come just to, and some of us come to, be all they've come here to be. That's just the way it is. It's like the 1% are awakening, and that's all it takes, they say. Only, even if just 1% of us. So let me go and take this card so I can put that back in the flow of it all and do a little shuffling. So like I will always do a part 2. It's lovely to have this moment just to do an intuitive channeling, and then when I do the part 2 and then I do the reading, it's kind of beautiful to see how everything that lines up to what was collectively channeled. I am you, you are me, my heart, you to your heart. So let's see, the card that come up is Ace of Worlds, success. Success, Ace of Worlds. Okay. Beautiful. Amethyst, Ace of Worlds, success. Okay. That's a tricky word, success. And I will define it for when I needed to define it for myself and understand what it meant for me. Success meant following, doing, becoming all that I came here to be, and walking in my spiritual journey. There is no race. I'm very much the turtle energy, and being good with that, it's golden. That's just the way I flow. And knowing that there is no race relieves me from the idea that has nothing to do with money. Success has everything to do with your soul's purpose and seeing that come into fruition while you're walking on this earth, not when you die, but while you're walking on this earth. So to get that for Ace of Worlds, the world is our oyster, the world is our pearl. I love pearls, black pearls. The world is our pearl. That just keeps coming into my flow. So I'm going to go ahead and go with our crown chakra. And that I chose, let's go ahead here. And I'm excited to read. I haven't read the Ace of Worlds in a little moment in time. So let's go with our crown chakra. And I'll go ahead and change out our lovely crystal here. And I chose the White Oracle, another Lane Fairchild, and this one blew me away. She uses frequencies inside of her cards. So I don't even know anyone that's ever done that, but when I figured it out that the frequencies are part of our chakras, frequencies are in everything and everything and everyone. It was important that I understood about frequencies, and getting this card deck only enhanced my knowing and my understanding and the joy of being tapping in. Like the heart has a frequency, and I don't, I think it's 369, but don't quote me on that. I'm walking through remembering. Um, so let me go ahead and do this beautiful deck here. So what beautiful messages do the angels and the loved ones have for our crown chakra? And some of the words I cannot even, a lot of the words on these cards, I don't even know. I cannot even pronounce it. I don't even try to pretend. So that's why I'm just going to show it to you. Oh, yeah. So Tiger, my brother Tiger. I'm not surprised this showed up. He has been all on me lately. Just singing and dancing. 33, that's come up a couple times today. 3333. So if you've been seeing a lot of 333s, a 9, 3 nines, a completion. Tiger energy was, for me, my oldest brother. He's in spirit. He passed when he was 34. He never gave up his flow during the time when he was sick. He danced every weekend. He didn't care how exhausted he would be after he would go dancing, and he would just sleep during the weekend, and he would take care of himself during the weekday, and then he would get lots of rest and be out there dancing again on Friday. So that was his joy, that was his love. So I know that he's popping in today to give us messages for our hearts. And one of the things, 3 of the things that he used to always say when I would leave him, this is way when I left home at 15, and he was he was 18 by the time I was 15. And he would always say, as we would part each other, and he would say, go for what you know, flip the script, and tell the story. It took me till I was 35 to understand what he meant by that. So collectively, those words have come up over and over this week. Flip the script. That means change your beliefs. They might not be your beliefs. They might be other people's beliefs. Flip the script. Some people might, but I say their self-doubt, don't let that be your self-doubt. Their fears, don't let that be your fears. And tell the story. I truly believe we all should tell our story. There's learning lessons in that for everyone, even if it's someone you don't know. You might be experiencing something that they're experiencing and they're not sure a solution. The fact that you have been through challenges, walked through moments in life, got some wisdom under your belt, got some gray hairs, and doesn't matter what age you are, you have a legacy to leave, and that could be a story. That could be a message for someone's heart. So my brother Tiger, he left this earth too soon, but the message for my heart was, follow my dreams. Follow my dreams and dream big. And dreaming big for me and live my soul's purpose is, that to me is success. So I will take a minute and see if Spirit has a moment in time, and see if Spirit has anything else that they would love to say. We are wiser beyond our time. We got this. The world is ours. We've shaped this world. We've created this world. Be loyal to yourself and all that you're wanting to be. Be adventurous. Begin to explore. And at times, just be. Thank you for joining me for the Sacred Chakra Spiral. I will be sharing Sacred Chakra Spiral meditation. Look for that soon, soon, soon. I know that that was a great way for me to sit and be still with myself in the mornings. I would walk through all my chakras with my Tibetan bowl. And by the time I was done and finished, I would just pop up, well, breathe, pop up, and I just begin my day. And I just was so, it was so soothing to my heart and my spirit and my soul. So I suggest you I'm suggesting my spirit collectively, ancestors saying, find ways to be soothing to your soul. Find ways to be soothing to your heart. And find ways to be soothing to your spirit. Namaste, my heart to your heart. And thank you for coming. I'm always honored.